You know, lately I have not felt that I'm in complete control of my time. I have the best of intentions, but I don't seem to get around to doing all the things that I want to do. And so for 2023, I decided that I am going to make an actual brain dump of all the things I want to achieve and then focus on a few key ones. So what I started doing is I just started writing down all the things I want to achieve and end up with a super duper long bucket list of all the things I want to accomplish. And even though I discreetly try and tick some of them off along the way, or if I even take my top 4 and I try and tick things off along the way, I don't always get around to it. And that is because I haven't actually been doing the SMART, the SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound way of doing goals. So I actually, for 2023, I'm going to get a little bit more organized. So I'm sharing my process with you in the hopes that you can benefit from it as well, and hopefully it makes a difference to you as well. So first off, of course, let's start with a brain dump of all the things you'd like to accomplish. And the key thing that I learned here is to keep it in the present tense. So instead of saying I would like to lose weight, I said I will lose weight. And so I ended up with about 30 or 40 things just dumped all over the page. And there are some clear themes, and I think that's the ones I want to focus on. For example, there's like a high level theme like fearless. That's still in line with a say more yes than no. And I really think I need to be strong on that one again. But it's also helped me focus a little bit on what I'd like to achieve personally, like the lose weight. After I've done this mind dump of 20 or 30 things, I then took a clean sheet of paper, and I'll draw this up and put it out as a template. And it's pretty much just a piece of paper, dated. I like to name things because then I feel you're attached to it a little bit more. And then with a pen or a pencil, have a tactile writing experience and engage with this activity. Take off that brain dump the top 10 or 12 things that jump out at you the most, and we are going to make that our focus for the year. And then because it's in the present tense, you can sort of relate to it already. And then just let it sit with you a while and look at this list and see which one of these objectives jump at you the loudest. And we are going to turn that in our actual goal. And we're going to try and then remember I said the SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. We're going to apply that to this one goal. So after you find the one that stood out the most for you, we're going to transfer this to a new piece of paper, okay? And that is where we're going to sort of like map this out. Let's call this our roadmap, our goal roadmap. So we've decided what we wanted to do. That is our goal. We're happy with that. We have it now on this clean piece of paper, and now we're going to make it more specific. So for me, I want to lose weight, or I will lose weight is how I wrote it in the present tense. Now I need to write down specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound ways that I can do this. And I'm going to do this by making another little list of everything I need to do to accomplish that, and then just organize it. And here's the key thing that I need to do, and that I need to remind myself of doing, is I have a lot of ideas, but the ideas often just sit in the back of my mind and I don't action it. So the thing that I need to do is I need to do something every single day towards achieving this goal. And that I'm going to factor into my planning as well. So I will set a specific target that I want to achieve and that I can measure. I'm going to put down some actions towards it. So for me, I've already said in my weight loss example, I want to not eat after 8 p.m. I want to incorporate more exercise in my day, and I need to actually watch my calories because I sometimes forget to do that. I don't think this is unrealistic, so that ticks the realistic box. And time bound, I would like to do this before October or November-ish. So that is my little process, and I think this is almost going to be like a little time capsule as well, because at the end of the year we'll see how we went. So I'm hoping that you can have benefit from this as well. I'm hoping that the templates that I've drawn out for you will help with this as well, and I'm hoping that by the end of the year we can sort of open this time capsule and see how we fared. All the best of luck to you, and happy 2023.